Bring you more on this crisis now that is looming for Nelson Mandela Bay. We're getting closer and closer, hurtling, one would say, to day zero. Let's bring into the conversation now the Metro's Water and Sanitation Director. It's Barry Martin joining us. Barry, hello to you. So what's our timeline till the water runs out? Where are we on the calendar?
21 days to the day. We daily produce, firstly, good morning to you and good morning to your listeners and viewers. Firstly, we produce a daily dashboard that we post on our municipal website, and the calculation as of yesterday indicated 21 days to day zero, and that is the day when Churchill Dam will run dry, followed about a week later with Impofu. So that is really where we're sitting at exactly 3 weeks from now.
Yeah, and we can start counting it, as you say, in one calendar month. Barry, help me understand, what does a day zero look like? What's the practicalities on the ground for the residents of the Bay Area? What does it look like?
It is actually something that you almost can't comprehend what it will entail. A third of the city will basically run out of water. And what will happen, actually the building that I'm sitting in at the moment and conducting this interview will be without water as well. And we have to put contingency plans in to keep these buildings running. So your central CBD, your beachfront areas where a lot of your tourism is, and your shopping malls and the like will be affected. We have made plans, done technical plans to actually supply water to critical installations like hospitals and the like, and also the schools that are in the areas. We're also looking at that. We're working with the Department of Public Health and their contingency plans for the clinics and the areas as well. But the bottom line is there will be no water in your tap. And with that in mind, the municipality has developed and is busy this week already constructing sites where we'll have central collection points where people will physically have to go queue and collect water on a daily basis. We'll probably allow about 50 litres to be collected at any point in time. We're looking at drive-through models of driving into an area, fill up your bucket or your drum with water, and then drive off again. And these installations, there are about 86 of them that we've identified, generally in public open spaces, and that is essentially the day zero. And obviously our biggest concern is the civil, people will get moody when these things go on for such a prolonged period of time. And we must understand that the South African Weather Services has indicated we don't expect significant rain for the next 4 months. So this is not a short-term thing. It's going to be a long-term thing where people have to go queue daily for this water.
Yeah, and there's quite a bit of criticism as well, Barry, isn't there? I mean, it looks like there are plans in place, but I mean, obviously no one wants to be in this situation. It's almost a plaster over the cut at this point. It's not the long-term fix. We'll get to that, I'm sure, later on. There has been accusations, though, about political infighting. Give me your sense. Is that making it worse to get something done in that part of the country, political infighting?
Unfortunately, Gareth, as you can appreciate, I'm an official. I don't operate in the political space. I report to the city manager, and that is where we deal with matters. So any administrative matter, we deal with administratively through the office of the city manager.
Some of the other criticism as well then, Barry, which I'm sure you could speak to, is many residents, and we've had them on eNCA, I'm sure you're aware of them, blaming the Metro Council for these failures. What do you tell those residents?
The Nelson Mandela Bay municipality, like many other metros and cities in the country, do suffer from aging infrastructure. I mean, some of the dams feeding this metro is more than 100 years old already. So a progressive plan to rehabilitate infrastructure is an ongoing exercise within the municipality. Just recently, in the last year, we've rehabilitated one major pump station at the cost of about 100 million rand. Also, with that, the water treatment works has just been upgraded as well. So we have, through our annual budget allowances that we do get, rehabilitated infrastructure. But with that, also, the water leaks is also a major problem that we sit with, and this we tackle on a daily basis with our internal staff as well as contractors from outside.
And Barry, just very briefly, if you can, before I let you go, just tell us where residents in the area can get info online. I'm sure you mentioned the website a moment ago about where the water is going to be available, these drive-throughs, the tankers. Very quickly, where can residents get info as to where that's going to be and when?
It will be posted on the municipal website. The current information is available on the website. There's an icon called drought, and you can just navigate to that. And there's even a water calculator to indicate to residents how much water they are actually currently using through their own water habits. So that is an innovative thing that we've done for the public. But also the actual points of the 86 points that I've referred to, once they're up and running, these will be communicated in the next week or two to the public, where the collection points would be, and all that will be available on the website as well as on social media and the print media as well.
I absolutely appreciate your time. I know it's a difficult situation. NelsonMandelaBay.gov.za. I can see there's a tab there for drought crisis. You click on that and it goes through to what exactly Barry Martin has been talking about. Nelson Mandela Bay Municipality joining us this morning. The clock is ticking. Day zero cannot be avoided in that part of the country.